Sagittarius, how are you? I'm going to do a current reading for all of you Sagittarians out there, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. So take what works and leave what doesn't. We all know who we are in the story. Now, I honestly want to tell you that as I was trying to get ready for your reading, because I wasn't going to do any readings today. I had a really busy day. But I sat down and out came the Queen of Wands. And I was like, there's the Queen of Wands, Sagittarius. I should do Sagittarius readings. So I put the card back in the deck and I shuffled. And out came the Queen of Wands again. And I was like, Sagittarius really wants a reading. So I put it back in and I'm just messing with the cards and boom, out she comes again. So Sagittarius, there's a new life waiting for you. And I feel like the energies are like supporting you. It's as if, if you're a runner in a race, right? And you guys are all running and all of a sudden, man, you get way out ahead. And that's how I see the energy for you, Sagittarius. So it's no wonder that this reading wanted to happen for you. So let's see. Let's see what the messages are from the universe. Now, I do see that in the past, you haven't been very happy, at least not as happy as you could be. But it's like there's a fire inside of you and you're regenerating. I mean, it's like over the last year, I'm going to say, okay, during this whole thing when COVID hit, which is very COVID-like, I feel like you, Sagittarius, had to go inside and there was a reworking of your inner being, like your spirit, your mind, your body. A lot of you Sagittarians might be really like taking notice of what it is that you're eating, things of that nature. Isn't that funny? It looks like I have a black eye. That's my makeup. Anyway, moving on, I just feel like, a lot of you Sagittarians are like moving into your power because you spent the last year just really kind of revamping yourself, restructuring yourself, putting yourself back together again. So here we are, springtime. It's always nice to shine at springtime. And I just think the energies are just around you that are going to support all of this for you. All right. So Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. What else? I'm just going to take this one that turned over. So things need to get balanced in your life. And I feel like that's your message. And it's like, you are at that point where you have all of these things working for you. And now it's time to just balance them all. And that's what's going to set you ahead of the pack. All right. So great energies for you, Sagittarius, whoever you are out there. I mean, just keep going. And now comes the King of Wands. Sagittarian energy. I think you see what it is that you have manifested with your wand, that passion, whatever it is that you've put together. Because listen, the King of Wands, who is the King of Wands? Well, this person, they're charismatic, they're creative, they know what they want, they are charming, they can go after what they get, they're very sure of themselves, they're very nurturing, and they're tough. So I think you have this energy about you, and even though there's other things that could be floating about that could distract you from your focus, you're focused because you know exactly what you're doing, where you're going, and what's going to get you to the end. So yeah, this energy is really intense inside of you. So good stuff coming for our Sagittarians. Yay! All right, what else is going on for our Sagittarians? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. What else is going on for our Saggies? Yeah, victory. I just saw that fly out. It's like people notice you. It's like you were, here you are parading through town on your horse. I mean, people are looking at you. They adore you. They like what you're doing. They like what you're putting out. They like everything about you. And it's a 6. So I feel like, that's your balance. Things are going to be really good for you. Now, you may not have it all right away. Slow and steady goes the ship, right? So I think for you, Sagittarius, the fact that people are going to start to notice you, you don't have to push it. Do you know what I'm saying? So if this is a business, a career move, something that you've been wanting to do, something that is really deep in your heart, what are you committed to? And in that one, Sagittarius, that's what it is that people are going to notice about you. What it is that you are passionate about and what you do, which you probably do very well. Wow. Good stuff, Sag. Good stuff. I felt that. All right, so careful of your words. You know, if you find you need to stop and, do you know, like when people are talking, and as they're talking in your mind, you know, you're like thinking things that you just want to spit out. I almost feel like you just need to like just, you know, just cough. You know, take a breath, but don't spit it out. Isn't that funny? That's such a funny message. All right, for those of you in a relationship, there could be a relationship that you in the past walked away from that, you know, you think about going back to. Really? Do you want to go back in the past? Such amazing things are happening for you in the future. You want to go backwards? Come on, Sag. Come on. Use your intuition, okay? Why do you want to go back, you know, to a position where you feel so unstable with somebody who you left because they weren't giving you your pentacles? They weren't making you feel good. They weren't validating you. You know, this is why you left, right? 9 of Wands reversed with the 10 of Cups. It was never going to be a good match for you. So now you want to go back? When victory is on your heels, Sag, you know what you need to do. All right, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Saggies. What else do we have for all of our Saggies? I hope this is resonating. If it is, great. And if it isn't, that's okay. Hit that like button. Yeah, that always helps my channel. The whole algorithm things, I don't understand it, but you do, maybe not. But if you hit the like button, it helps. All right, more and more people can see me then. All right, so out comes the 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, you're focused. You are the King of Wands. You have built this empire, so to speak. And you're ready to start, you know, pretty much reeling in all of those rewards that you have earned. Not just given to. You have earned where you are. So that the pentacles are just falling from the sky. Yeah, it's almost, you can't push it. And I think you know that. I think you know that everything needs its own time. So, okay. That was the good news. All right, Sag. So meanwhile, back at the ranch, let's talk about your love life. You know, because I feel like on the money thing, things are going really good. But at home or in your relationship, you're really confused about someone that you're not really sure you really want to be with. You know, this isn't somebody, I mean, this is 7, 8, 9 swords. I mean, this is somebody who gives you a lot of anxiety. And all this great stuff is going on. See, the last thing you need, Sagittarius, is somebody who is going to pull away from this amazing energy that's surrounding you. You know? So think about that for just a moment. Again with the coughing. See, I ate an oat bar and I can still feel the oats floating around in my throat. So I apologize. All right, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. What else do we have for all of our Sagittarians? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Saggies. Let's see if this resonates. Regarding the spread, this relationship, their business, anything. What is the message? Yeah, Ace of Wands. See, you know, you are in your power right now. And you are stepping out, like I said at the very beginning of this reading. You know, if you are in a race, you are way ahead. All of a sudden, you know, you're tooling right along. People don't even notice you. And then boom, out of nowhere, there you are, the star. Creativity. I feel like you need to put more energy into your creativity. You know, because you no longer fit in the old skin. You know, life is different now for you. Life is very different. So embrace it, because I feel like it's very, very good. Even though it's sad. Look, you know, people from our past, I mean, we mourn, you know, the energy of these people. I mean, come on, you know, they were there once and now they're not. I mean, it's a death like anything else. So I think you see that, you know, but I think you also see how it didn't work and how much better your life has been starting to go in motion as you've been just kind of surrendering and just kind of going with the flow. Because good stuff is happening to Sagittarius. Yay, Saggies. And sometimes we have to remember we are not in control. Now, interesting, two things flipped out. The Queen of Swords reversed with the Ten of Cups. So you've got to cut out anything that is not good for your future. You know, like, you know, if somebody can't support you and love you for what it is you're doing, you know, then you can't pick and choose. You got to be you, right? And you're coming out front. You're coming out front. So I think I'm going to end this reading. Yeah, you are cutting through all of that stuff. You no longer are going to let anybody hold you back. You're on fire. You're on fire. The good thing about you, Sagittarius, is as much as you are on fire, you're very in control of your emotions. And to have that balance of being able to like make things happen and yet not let it get to you, you know, from a lot of different angles. Because let's face it, when you start to put yourself out there, people start to look at you, they critique you, you know, they want to know what you're doing, they want to know your life story, you know, they get in your face, they want to know your financial. I mean, you know, it's just, it gets hard, you know, when you put yourself out there. But you're very confident. And I think you know healthy boundaries and, you know, what doesn't work, you're going to say, no, I can't do that. I'm sorry, I'm busy. You know, it's like, you know what you need to do, how you need to get there, and what you need to do to get there. So whatever is not going to work for you on this new journey, this new road, I think you're just going to let it go. Just let them fall by. All right. That's what I got for you, Sag. I hope this resonated. If it did, great. And if it didn't, that's okay. Take what works, leave what happens. Your time to shine. It's coming. Some of you need to rest a little bit, okay? So, look, you know, we can't push what is already set in motion, okay? You know, things are happening. Just roll with it, step by step. All right, Sag, that's it. I'm out. Oop, hit that like button. Yeah, thanks. All right, and I'll see you at the next reading. Bye now.